got a nice tone to it. Alright, so I'm on the Triumph Twin. Turn on the hand warmer, see how that actually works. Ought to be fun. Sea height's good. I you know, can easily flat foot it, so that's nice. When I roll on the throttle, it feels like it's gonna die on me. It sounds like it's gonna die because it's so low. It's probably not. Yep. Man, it really does. It almost felt like it was gonna die on me there. I can feel the handlebar warmers though coming on, and that feels nice. The left handlebar seems more warm than the right. Maybe because it starts over here and then moves its way over to the right. Who knows? You gotta be aggressive with trying to get it into neutral. So I got it into neutral from second going down into it. Something I gotta get used to on this one is it's got analog speedometer. This thing sounds nice though. I mean, it's got a nice little rumble to it. Maybe I'm used to it sounding like it's gonna die because I'm used to the Tiger 900 when I rev it. It's like, and then this thing, it's like, it has a long get up and go into high rev counts. So this thing only has 5 gears. It's a 5-speed. This thing does feel good in turns though. I felt like I was gonna lose it there. It was a little slippery. This one seems a lot more agile than the 900, which makes sense because it's a smaller frame bike. Man, those hand warmers are nice on this thing. That is super nice. I don't know. This thing, I don't dislike it, but oh my gosh, I keep missing the freaking gear pedal to downshift. Does not have a quick shifter. So that's unfortunate, but you can't have them all. Suspension seems nice. I mean, it's, you know, soft, I guess. The suspension feels nice. Doesn't feel bad. Ooh, I can feel it just wanting to slip out from under me right there on that turn, giving it a little gas. One thing I'm noticing is the fronts of my hands, like where my knuckles are, they're a lot colder than when I was on the Tiger 900 because the Tiger 900 has those hand guards in the front. So it protects your hands from the wind, which is nice. And I didn't even have the hand warmers on the Tiger 900, and my hands weren't that cold. So this thing, I have the hand warmers on, and I don't have the hand guards, and the fronts of my hands are quite cold. One thing I'm noticing about other motorcyclists is that at lights, they seem uncomfortable going slow, and they keep their feet down longer than I think they should or would. Man, it just feels weird when I turn, sort of. It's like it wants to slip out from under me. It sounds nice though. I mean, it does. Alright, I was able to get it in neutral a lot better that time. This one I don't feel as comfortable like putting it back and forth. This thing likes to cruise at the lower speeds though, I've noticed. Woo! This thing wants to lose it in the wet though. Back there, I gave it a little bit of gas and it was fishtailing out in front of me, or behind me rather. But this thing does have power. I can't use it because I'm in the rain. In neutral at lights, it's like it goes into a really low RPM, and then when I rev it, it takes a second to realize what's going on. Woo-wee! This thing could be fun though. I mean, I could see myself riding this further mileage on the highway and stuff and not caring too much, I think. Because it almost has the same seating position as the Tiger 900, I think. Almost. This one's maybe a little bit more scrunched up than the 900. And the rear brake seems nice. Like it's got a flatter pedal on it that I can feel the responsiveness of it. It's not like my Vitpillen where you push it and it's just like it's engaged or not. This one, it seems like you can press it lightly and get a little bit of braking happening, or you can press it harder and you can feel it. Gotta rip it in the tunnel. I'm not able to do that usually, so let's see how I can keep it up. Yeah, I mean, this one's nice too. It's a bike I would not really consider buying. I don't really like the looks of it, to be honest, so I wouldn't buy it because of that, but it is a nice bike. If someone gave it to me, I'd be like, oh sweet, you know, I'd ride it, but I'd want something else, to be honest, just because of looks. I'm a huge looks kind of guy. I like the looks of things. Makes me sound shallow, but my hands are warm. That's nice.